Before we talk about some warmer weather this week in central Illinois, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says this winter was the warmest on record for the U.S. The record dates back to the late 1800s. They say winter has become the fastest warming season for nearly 75% of the country. December was a full 7 degrees above average. Apart from a brutal cold spell in January, higher temperatures continued through the season. February finished as the third warmest on record. We're definitely seeing a warmer month of March to start this year, but those temperatures will be starting to come down a little bit as we move closer to the weekend. But right now, we're still seeing temperatures in the 60s across the entire viewing area, including 62 in Charleston and 67 in Champaign. We still are holding on, or our high temperature was 73 in Effingham. Now, we are starting to see conditions dropping down a little bit, including back down to 71 in Effingham, and we are starting to enter the 60s and into the 50s in a couple places. Now, overnight, we are going to be starting to see conditions drop back down nearly into the 30s, 41 for our overnight low, with breezy conditions, winds coming from our southwest, gusting at times up to 20 miles an hour. And these clear skies overnight tonight will be starting to carry with us into the morning tomorrow. As you're off to work, it'll be 41 at the 7 o'clock hour. Sunny skies across the east central Illinois, but we will be warming up very splendidly for the afternoon. 68 for our temperature. Around 2 o'clock, we will be sunny and we will be warm, and that sunshine and those warmer winds will help us warm up above the 70-degree mark. 72 for our high temperature tomorrow. We will see the sun out, not real clouds in the morning hours, but we will start to see a few clouds entering the atmosphere over east central Illinois, and that'll be leading up to some possible rain that we'll be seeing Tuesday night. But again, southwestern winds are going to help to warm us up very nicely during the daytime tomorrow. And looking at Futurecast, you already see that clear sky, and we're already going to start to see some clouds entering around lunchtime tomorrow. And we'll start to see those clouds get a little bit thicker as we gradually move towards the evening hours, where you start to see that band of rain moving in very early Wednesday morning, around 3 or 4 in the morning. Now, we're not expecting a whole lot of precipitation with this band. We're going to mostly see around 1/10 of an inch. You may see a couple isolated showers further north in the morning, but for the most part, we're not going to be expecting any serious rainfall until later this week. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies. We'll be warming back still in the 70s, but we will start a little bit of a cool down on Thursday as a cold front moves through, and that'll be bringing with it stormy conditions and possible thunderstorms. 66 for our high on Thursday, and that cooling trend is going to continue as we look at the next 6 to 10 days. We're going to be below average for the first time in quite a while. Average for this time of year is right around 51 or 52 degrees, so we are going to be seeing conditions back below that. But one thing that we are not seeing drop is the sunshine. We had spring forward this past weekend. We had a sunrise of 7:09 this morning, and we did see sunset, or we are going to see sunset very late, nearly at 7 o'clock this evening. And looking at your 7-day outlook again for tomorrow, 71 degrees for our high. We could possibly see some rain overnight into Wednesday, but Wednesday, partly cloudy, 70 for our high. And Thursday, we're going to start to see storms entering the viewing area, 66 on Thursday. We could possibly see that moving over into Friday morning, but 55 for our high. And that cool down is really going to start to take effect as we look at the weekend. 57 for Saturday under partly cloudy skies. For your St. Patrick's Day, the temperatures are just going to get that little bit colder, 50 degrees